Hi, welcome to Date Night at Sacrosanct. I'm Ryan Burton, and with me over here is Wendy Baba Ganoush.
That's right.
That's her name now. I've decided to change it for the sake of all of our fans. Hi, Mom.
I hate Baba Ganoush.
What? I've never had it, so I don't really know. Either way, welcome to Date Night at Sacrosanct. This is where Wendy asks me 3 questions about things she doesn't believe I know the answer to, even though I absolutely, no matter what, know the answer. Like, because I'm a genius. And totally great. Like, all the time.
That is true. So we will take about 10 minutes for this exercise. I will ask him 3 questions and he will have 3 minutes seconds to answer each one of them.
And please note today there's no glare in my eyes, so this will be an interesting experience for you guys who want to see my face.
Such a pretty face.
Oh, don't lie to me.
Are you ready for your first question?
I am never ready.
All right. What were the 3 most important inventions in world history and who invented them?
3 most important inventions of world history. Well, I don't really know if fire counts as an invention. I'm pretty sure someone just found it and went, hey, look, let's take care of this forever to stay warm. That's boring.
Well, no, it can't be someone. It's like who found the fire.
Which is why I'm saying that's not an invention. That doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Does not count.
Okay.
However, the magnificent son of a bitch who created the internet. Hi, YouTube. His name is Jacob Net. Yeah. The internet. Because he originally used it to...
The ego net.
No, internet. Internet. He originally made it so that he could talk to his estranged wife over long distances about how they were going to get custody rights to their children. He was very proactive in trying to see those kids, but she was just not having it. Smoke signals didn't work, phone calls didn't work, telegraphs didn't work. He invented an entire fucking system in order for us to communicate cross distances, and you can't avoid it. That is the internet, Jacob Net.
And she was willing to...
have it installed in her house for free? Yes.
And then learn how to use this alien device?
Well, her kids were really for it. I mean, a parent can only say no so many times before, Google comes and kicks down your door and says, hey, we haven't started yet. Let's see, second most important invention. That would probably be the internal combustion engine. And while Henry Ford gets credited with a lot of it, he's actually not the person who came up with the internal combustion engine. It was actually a conglomerate of a couple of people. Like, you think Tesla? It wasn't Tesla. Let's let the guy have his due. Tesla's great, but he's not fucking internal combustion engine. Edison, however, did have a hand in it. It was one part of his Edison. Yeah, I know. It's real sad that Edison, once again, screwing the common man by giving us the internal combustion engine. But yes, props to Edison for that. Third most important invention, me. And I was invented in a lab. Hi, Mom.
Speechless.
That's our 3 minutes.
Oh, tell me that. Okay, that was 3 minutes because I have no
laboratory
response. All right,
that
Ryan,
also explains the small chunk.
in about 3 minutes, will you please tell us how one would go about becoming king or queen of America?
King or queen of America? Well, unfortunately, we're part of a, I'm going to use quotation marks here, democracy.
Democratic Republic.
Yeah, that's more accurate. A representative government, in theory, where the quote best people end quote wind up being voted in for the job, or the people who have the backing of the Koch brothers. However it goes. So you wind up to be the king or queen of America. You would have to basically overturn the entire system. You would need to get the populace so completely jaded that our democratic republic doesn't work, and that democratic ideals have failed, that a small uprising begins. Now, granted, some of this has already sort of happened when you think about like Ferguson, Missouri, and you think about Baltimore, and you think about like race riots. I think they're largely justified because they're not being listened to and they're not being respected. And that is the start of a groundswell of uprising. And if we just overthrow everything, you need a strong and powerful leader to take charge. Someone with an iron fist and is just fortified. Not badged up. I know you think badged up is a thing, but it's not a thing. It's fortified. Be fortified. Once that happens and you find someone with a strong fist that will rule over us all, quote unquote honorably, which probably won't happen because anyone crazy enough to think they can be the king or queen of the United States is a sociopath and does not need to be respected, but probably needs to be put down like the dog that they are.
Okay, I'm gonna stop pointing at you then. Is that how you really feel?
Well, anyone who's crazy enough to go into politics at all has some, if not low level of sociopathy? Sociopathy?
Sociopathy, yeah.
Yeah, sociopathy. At the very least, has a low level of that. You don't think, I know what's right for hundreds of people. I know what's right for thousands of people, millions of people, billions of people. You have to have some level of, normal people put their pants on one leg at a time. I put on 3 legs at a time, bitches.
Whoa.
Where's that 3rd leg come from? You don't know. That's why I'm president. Then you drop the mic and you walk away.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you have 3 minutes to answer the next question.
That's the theory.
Are you prepared for this?
So long as that question isn't... No, you know what? I'm not going to feed you questions.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Don't feed me questions. But do you promise to fill the entire 3 minutes with the answer for this question?
If your question is 1 + 1, so help me God.
No, it's not that.
I will choke the life out of you.
It's not that. My question is, Ryan, what does music sound like?
What is music? A composer in the early 19th century was named Jonathan Cage, and he is under the impression that any sound can be considered music if simply put at the correct time.
Okay.
Stomp, I'm crushing trash cans under my feet and clapping them together like cymbals. Theoretically music. Me pissing off of a patio on a warm summer's day, theoretically music. Oh, I wouldn't do that outside. There are bears out there.
I can't unhear that.
But I wouldn't be outside because of bears? I can't unhear that either. They haunt me.
Earth sign menace.
I for one welcome our future Earth sign overlords.
Hi bears.
Hi bears. Any sound.
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 Okay, that's enough of that. So yes, any series of sound, clicks, beeps, whistles, crashes, kabooms, explosions, double explosions, the legendary quintuple explosion. Basically, if you put it to a beat, or is the beat, or beat it, or eat it, or I lost on Jeopardy, that will be music. I don't have to explain it to you by telling you notes and scales and nonsense. No, I just have to tell you, close your eyes. You are listening to music. Not my voice, although it is melodic. Why are you don't lie to them. Yes, if you just close your eyes and dream, close your eyes and feel the magic. Don't open them until you feel the magic. You have to feel it right here. And her eyes are closed, so she can't feel. Now, for those of you who are watching, you'll note that I didn't do anything vulgar. But she has no idea until we record that, until we edit this.
Checking the tape.
Yeah, you should probably check the tape.
I'm going to check this tape.
You should totally check the tape. You should open your eyes also.
But I haven't felt the magic.
Well, then just shut your mouth and feel the magic. I said.
He touched me. He touched me. He touched me. He touched me. Right.
I thought I could do that. I apologize. Does that mean it's time for the outro?
Yeah, and the outro is, Ryan, you are totally sleeping on the couch tonight.
Really?
No!